Alright guys, back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. And last time, we left off trying to finish off the first part of the trial against Francisca. And turns out we found out the fact that we got some great info, especially from the likes from fucking Larry Butts. But we still gotta explore, and I believe we're back at Phoenix's POV. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. My first case my mentor Miafe ever handled in a court of law. A horrifying truth that I refuse to accept. Okay, let me lower the volume of that. Is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What have I read? I don't want to believe. What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel very dizzy. My ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow. Edgeworth was really... He was cornered, but he still pulled throughout the trial, which I respect, man. Francisca did the best she could, but... in the end, Edgeworth was just gonna reign supreme, so... Right. Are you sure you'll be well enough to be doing this? You still look like a little green in the face.
Or maybe just Viridian, in artist speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's your temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Just some, like, super fever. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're not in the clear just yet.
Yeah.
The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah. We don't know where the murder weapon is, not gonna lie. Yeah.
In the end, Yoshishito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
Heh. That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into.
And that is?
Our client's background, naturally. Oh, you mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before.
Yeah, that case.
All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you...
Dang, we also have our own secrets. Yeah, I'm very sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Guess I should get moving too, huh?
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side.
Ah, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Oh, no problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. Hopefully she's fine. But in the meantime, I gotta continue collecting evidence. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse, at least more than it did before. according to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't a fan of earthquakes. Now, really, it's more as Dusty Bridge and more Dusty Bridge. Kidnapping and sending living so maybe it's cursed too. There's a narrow path going in a different direction than that of the main hall. It looks like Heavenly Hall, yes. Alright. Single private loan, I guess Bikini only uses which I brought my cell phone with me. Alright. Should we go main gate or Heavenly Hall? Let's go main gate. We'll do a Heavenly Hall later. Come on, please. It's for an art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know that would be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here, the heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Yeah! Enough. Von Karma. A fool's who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're... Your reflexes and mine need to shade... Oh, you actually kind of forgot about Von Karma? Dang. Brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Franzi, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip a dead head horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of death or anything. Come now, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for the new picture book, Franzi's Whippity Whip Trip. Before you ask me to model, learn to give some at least coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a coherent life, Larry. Dang. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth, I saw what I saw. She flew, I tell you, whoosh! And just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. And he stormed up. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed within you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Karma. You've been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed quite a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? In the second game? I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany to came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and raised as a prosecutor at the age of 13. Father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This, I promise you. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we very clear? Yes, Crystal. In truth, I was very shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Him. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said that this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make your crushing you teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but he's so openly hostile that it's almost kinda cute. Dang. Ow! No smirking. No whipping the sick man! That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. The pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know? Alright, what happened? I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did, it made it an interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. Huh. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. True. But this is Phoenix Wright we're talking about, so... Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, it's gotta be okay. Just know it. Plus, I need to ask her what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Love to know what you used for a crime? Huh, still thinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright, or perhaps not at all. That's why you'll never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't ever recall losing to you. It's time for us to settle this once and for all with one final showdown. Looks like she's mentally blocked out my victories over her memory. It's one impressive gate. Compared to the grandeur of the main gate at the Von Karma estate, it's but a pet door. Looks really idyllic with all that snow on it, don't you think? Oh, that's snow. Don't make me laugh. This is but a light dusting from where I come from. Don't make things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. That's it, I believe. No? It's a quaint little bell tower. I never would have thought would something like this horrible to happen when Iris rang the lights out bell that night. Can see the main hall from here. I wonder how the head nun is holding up. Oh, wow. Is that an inkling of human kindness I sense? Ah! You enjoy causing other people's pain with that sharp tongue of yours? It's nothing compared to the pain you cause with that leathery whip of yours, man. Alright. I think we're ready to move. Oh, can we present something? About this. Yeah, I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright. I should have known better than to try. Okay, is there anything about maybe Edgeworth? Never mind. I guess she doesn't want to. Let me try again. Let me try get Iris. Maybe Iris can help. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, let's just move then. Alright, back in the main hall. I believe Sister Bikini is here. That was one long sigh. Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake, you know? I suppose I've made up a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck in the Inner Temple. And there's a poor little girl that's gone missing, too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? I must be getting cold. I think I seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. About what she saw? I know I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least it was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know the artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying. Her height would... Yes, we get it. Flying, huh?
When I saw that man testify so firmly about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I acted just like him on the witness stand.
I don't take that guy too seriously, though. But it did come across an interesting hint. He is honest, but all he draws is trouble, is nothing else. If both Bikini and Lara are telling the truth, it can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct?
That's right, I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I know I shouldn't have come back here that night, but...
Because you did. Maya's all stuck by herself at the Inner Temple.
I'm so sorry. There are traps in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Earthquakes?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
Yeah, we gotta get Maya out of there. Fast, ASAP.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That whole area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on the other side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's all surrounded by all sides of the river or the forest.
I see.
So criminal will be trapped until they choose to flee in that direction. As long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
That means Maya could be out there, stuck out there with a murderer, and with no way of escape either.
Oh dear, I suppose it does.
Ugh. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm also very curious about a few things, if you don't mind me asking some questions.
Oh, do you need to know my measurements or for your investigation or something?
No. I don't need any of that. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Duxton.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter.
That's not the info I need. I'm just wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
Why, my, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Basically, just here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always prefer to Miss Duxton as Mystic Elise.
Isn't that what she calls?
Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
We address ourselves visitors as mystic and makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know about that? How can you say that you're sure that she's older than you? Cyclops? Motherfucker, she does. 5? Oh my god. Seems Miss Elise Duxton was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Duxton on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all about to be connected somehow. Why did Pearls have to get up mixed in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh man, it's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Duxton the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see little darling even after once we finished eating dinner.
The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? Hopefully not.
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at our home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's only one place where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. I think we have to move now. It's the courtyard. The murder took place. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine where she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Mistook them staff. Definitely remember there being a crystal spear attached to the staff. Yes, Larry eventually found the spear near the foot of the Dusk Bridge, but what's it doing all the way out here? Yeah. She should see though, it's there in Mystic Amy's right hand. It was proven in court that it was not the murder weapon. Given the design must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Yeah, not much I could see out of this area, unfortunately. So let's move back.
Hey!
What was that jarring? Inconsiderably loud yell.
So this is where you've been, keeping nice and warm, I see.
Detective, you finished building
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I thought I'd let you know.
Well, did I come along with you, Annie?
Sorry, ma'am. No authorized entry and access restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get that much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not...
Ugh. It's been a while. Scruffy.
It's Miss Von Karma.
And he's dead, sir. Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My, why you certainly seem to have everything under control. I'm on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow! Okay, that hurts, you know. It's silence. Again, I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Guess we gotta move. Ooh, it is kind of fixed. Can we go to the Heavenly Hall? Looks like no one's here. Larry! Laurice! I will sure be hiding here. I guess I'll try again later. Dang it, not much I could do from here. Alright. Oh, let's go to the inner temple gate. Surely something happened. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. Mr. Nick! That voice. Pearls! She's fine. Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! So you were here ever since that night. I was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. And then when I woke up in front of the morning, that dusky old bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone. She was all alone. It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor that was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well? I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Oh. Cool. Life points have dropped. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Looks like Pearl's worlds are getting under her skin. Yow! Wait, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Even though I kinda do feel bad, but... Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. Shit. She kinda left. Alright, I must save real quick right now. Well, we're gonna have to chase after Pearl. But hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off for no reason. Alright, we still need more details though. Ugh! That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is very inexcusable. What was that all about? I was acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. Anyway, I guess I better take a look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems very different 2 days ago. Yep. There's a lot of things that can throw us off. Phoenix Wright. Nani, why would you stop calling me by my full name like that? Was this once a prosperous port? A port? Yes, that metal hook is mooring posts for boats, you know. Oh, that. That's just an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burnt down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright. But I didn't say anything. Why am I getting whipped for no reason? Alright, what else? The bridge. You can see Dusty Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it? I would say it's about 20 yards. I guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh? Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Wright? Alright. Buddha statues. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path. Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? I don't. Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Okay, furnace. Why is it open? There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open. Almost looks like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember that case. Oh, it was closed. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. Why is it open? In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright, it's pertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. Okay, what else? I think we have to slide. Alright. This entrance here. There's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though. Come now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's just go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it anyway? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and simply say, whatever? I mean, I know this is supposed to be America, but it still doesn't truly make sense, you know, if they're using, like, Japanese kinds of phrases in this game, so it's got nothing to do with it anyway. Anything, but, and who told you that in the first place? Okay. Sign says Inner Temple. I don't know how you're reading it, but it's comprehensible to me. Actually, I can't read it either. Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Phoenix Wright. She looks really happy to finally caught me onto something. And here? This must be the door that leads to the Inner Temple, where Maya Fey was trained on the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room there called the training hall. You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix Wright. Yow! You're completely out of shape. Ugh. I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. Anyway. I don't understand why Johnny Awesome doesn't like Von Karma. I like Von Karma. Sure, she may be, like, egotistical Karen. But she actually is, like, you know, still supports us in any way possible. She has her own values, so... Damn, this place has changed. There's a lock here, and then there's a... whatever this thing... Here, the training hall. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya. She was supposed to be in here training. And yet, it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? It's a strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving me up some sort of strange vibes. It's an antique dresser. Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things. What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes and for the acolytes. I thought we weren't opening it. I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything. Yeah, you can do anything except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Oof. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... well... a woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. The fuck? Why is there gravy in here? What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Yes, there's a very appetizing smell in air. But gravy's a type of sauce. When you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. But this must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. They probably used the food there. But why would anyone do this? Why this specific scroll? Misty Faye's image skewered by gravy. Why would anyone cover in gravy? I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Yeah. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. No change. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen quite a lock like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guards person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this. Mr. Triton. Oh no, you're here? Wait, why is Godot here? Prosecutor Godot? I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
Huh. I could ask you the same question.
Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. Importance of which is something that you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild mayor of Trite?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Hey, yo? You just call her princess? And you're commanding? Just who do you think you are? This case is mine.
Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once. Lady Von Whippingberg, go home.
Phoenix Wright. What are you hitting me for?
Huh. You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite.
Nani?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it perhaps some sorrow? You had some important business, that's why you were in court, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before. But perhaps you don't know. Remember, I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live a ripe of old age. Even someone like me,
So you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device? I promise you it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I cannot see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up, unfortunately. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that even possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, Trite. You. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me.
Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't remember what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite?
Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of Dusk Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As lead up the search party, I can tell you with this absolute certainty that Maya Fey is now on the side of Dusky Bridge.
Huh? What do you mean he's not on the side? She's not on the side. But she went to the temple last night, no? Huh? But that's impossible. She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chance of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where is that?
The Sacred Cavern. The entrance of which we are standing here right now. It's the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
And yet they haven't searched that cavern, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
No! Maya's... Oh my god. Hope Maya's safe. If she died in this game, I'd be so heartbroken. So, I want to believe. We can believe in our hearts that she's still alive somewhere.
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Won't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right. Mia Fey.
Mia? Oh no, they're gonna bring up how she, of course, she died in the first game.
You killed her.
Well, not legitimately, but... No, that's not how it was.
It was about 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. And she made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murder was caught. But that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
And you were with her at the time. And you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
I don't think... It was just unfortunate circumstances that she was killed. So, you were really just taking this personally, to be honest, so...
You say Mia Fate was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you let her sister suffer the same fate.
I haven't even sentenced Maya to death, no. We don't believe that. I certainly won't believe she's not dead until proven it. Until proven. That's all. Okay? What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open and it would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall, and any excessive force to use to break lock open would. Well, let's just say the inner temple in the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past.
Very well, then I dare suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key.
Huh. Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole.
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock up is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris? Iris set this up? But why?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention a number of times, but now that I think about it, she said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stage of the training. That does kind of make her, guilty, I guess, for locking, but Iris is on the other side.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who could open this lock. I arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only one who can open this lock? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot? How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours bring the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Man, now we now know his true reason why he came to battle me in court. And we figured out why. Alright then, you should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says, but it looks like I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. This lock is gonna be annoying. What can I do? Let's just go back. I don't know. Should I, or should I? It's like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from?
Oh yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ugh, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ugh.
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind?
How did you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you washed that off or not.
How did you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
Huh? You mean that one that says no entry on it?
I am kinda already stuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? A kind of garden-like garden.
A garden?
Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later then. Do.
I guess we're going inside, huh? So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course! What else would we do? because figure out the obvious hint that Gumshoe's trying to give us. So, I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Oh. Oh, no. I see blood. Oh my god, is that Maya's name? Oh no. There's a strange feeling here. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
Oh, what are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
You literally gave us a hint to come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But
A little lantern, a little statue. Isn't it certainly a quaint little garden? Oh. What's this huge bowl here for?
oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it?
Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken. That's true. This has any impact on the case.
Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. It was getting kind of sleepy.
Ugh. Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me. Got it? Okay? Von Karma's a sassy woman. I like that. There are a couple of torches here. Hey, middle finger to Johnny Awesome. Von Karma is cool. It's just that he doesn't see it because he doesn't like waifus, so... I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains.
Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been lit up pretty recently.
Recently? How recent are we talking about here?
As the recent as the night of the murder.
I was training here on the night of the murder. Not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. It's on the floor. Well, this is odd. Sneeze. There's no snow on the ground here. It's in almost a perfect rectangle. It could have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, Scruffy.
No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my man Mike got here to start the investigation.
It wasn't the police. Who did it?
Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay?
What is it?
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
How is this top secret? The fuck? Is that it?
Oh, that's it. Ugh.
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. The heck is that?
Uh-oh, you spotted it, huh, pal?
I mean, it's pretty obvious why it's there. Are you kidding me? It can be even more obvious. It says, Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
You will answer for all our questions now, Scruffy. Without exception.
Yes, ma'am, sir, yeah.
You will talk to us. What do you know? So how's the Inter-Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensic team in the world working that place. I say we are doing a great job.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of that scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
My god, Gumshoe, you are not good at this, are you? That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, ma'am. That stone lantern in the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? And it looked kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
So I got the lab boys to check them over. And the results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself. Maya? About Maya?
Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party looking out for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris and offended over here.
We'll have to wait then, since she is the only one that can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, and I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? Wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Maya, so these are the letters written in blood?
Yeah, so what's worse is that it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Dukden's blood. What's it doing all the way out here?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. There's no way. Oh, is it because she's being blamed for this?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. Because I just came up with an answer, the result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really now? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside...
Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean upside down? The fuck? It looks right side up, no? Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Yeah, the gumshoe was not useful right there. Miss Elise Dukson wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. Could have been something else, honestly, but why would her blood be here? Was she really actually killed out here first? I'm not too sure, honestly.
From the writing inside the victim's blood, and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Elise Dukesnim's murder. At least that's our current theory about the events took place, pal.
Nani? So Miss Dukson was killed here.
However you want to look at it, pal. That's what people are saying right now.
Then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? Just the body, no?
What do you think, Miss Von Karma?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer no. But wait a second. The bloody ray and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set that all up right after the murder, right? Right?
Well, I'm sorry, that's not an option, pal.
Why not? How quickly you to forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. That's right. Because Dusty Bridge was completely burnt out. Yeah. That's the whole problem. Is that when that bridge went out, not many people could really go back to that place. And this is a problem.
I was overseeing the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter argument to that.
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't wash the blood up the lantern as soon as I got here.
This is really the scene of the crime. Then I need to figure out what exactly that it was that Bikini actually saw. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Okay. Wait, what is that? There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. Looks pretty old. It's like a leather cord tied to it, too.
Apparently it belonged to the victim.
Elise? To Miss Elise Dukesnim?
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The end of the cords are found on both the victim and on the charm match exactly.
Sounds like to me that this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Let me check something. So, you're telling me that, you know... I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Because there's a lot of things I could really think about. But... man... this is just, like, completely... scarcity, you know? Because we don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, fine, we're gonna have to move. Yeah, we're gonna have to move. Okay. It seems you have a visitor. Iris? Mr. Wright? Iris! Really glad to see you. Does that mean? Yeah.
Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again. Never mind him. We gotta hurry up and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault that someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edward, can we finish our conversation later? Wait, we should...
Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright.
Huh? Wait, Edward, I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
Nani?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but... Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we cannot allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand this, Wright.
But it's my... Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
Ugh! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there any other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. I think we have to, like, you know... awaken some Cyclops, I believe. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My, hello you two, how are you doing?
And the sound of that sight, like she's still pretty down.
Iris is just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
She talked about Edgeworth.
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh, me? Ah! Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! Yay!
You two are the only ones who would have said that to me.
I can't shake the feeling that I became a show to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. I know she's still hiding something. I guess it's time to break those Cyclops of hers. Magatama time! Let's do this. Take that! 5 locks. About least Dukesnim. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Dukesnim had a special significance to this temple. As to why she has special sickness, I believe it has something to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of a picture books.
To be very honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. And now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Duxon's true identity was... yeah, a talisman. Miss Duxon had this charm with her at all times.
God, where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, isn't it? Is it? Interesting.
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Duxon really was. Talisman, the other item, unfrequently proved Miss Duxon's true identity. The scroll. The painting is obscured by the gravy scene at the moment. However, but this isn't some scroll. The master of the crane channeling technique. This crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorned the talisman with the victim carried with her.
Oh!
This crest is reserved for the master of Karain.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I got no idea what you're talking about.
New Master Maya Fey told me.
Huh? Nani? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Mama. Mystic Misty!
Whoa! All the locks are gone! Well, that was easy. Tell us who's Elise Duxon.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one has seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
And what is the significance of the talisman, sister? I would definitely like to know.
The Karain talisman. It's the symbol of the Master Karain. The bearer must carry them until their death.
Until their death? So Elise Duxon was actually Maya's real... Wait, what? Oh my god. That's her actual oh my god. So Maya's mom is dead. Damn, he lost her sister, lost her mother? Oh my god. Dang.
She was Missy Fey, the master of the Karain channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that caught her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well...
Oh, what the? It's an earthquake! It's an earthquake! Panic! What's happened? It can't be.
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the inner temple, this some kind of tremor might...
The inner temple?
The secret cavern in the trading hall might very well came in!
Nani? Maya! It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's just go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright?
Of course, you run along now. These people may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Let's just go, go, go! Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. We gotta hurry to the inner temple and...
Right.
what are you doing here, Edgeworth?
How could I have?
How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up, Edgeworth? Yow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped here? Come on, just tell us.
She's gone.
Oh, shit! Oh, no. No.
The defendant Iris. She's gone.
Gone where? Weren't you literally watching her?
She fled. She escaped.
Nani? What? This was a terrible idea. We should have brought more security with us. So it was just now, during the earthquake. It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Oh, they took advantage of his weakness? Fucking timing. That's messed up.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen in front of my very eyes. Right. The inner temple area is all a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now. Search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why wouldn't I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might caved in because of the quake. Do you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple, but a manhunt is not necessary. I feel like this is sus right now. That she went to the inner temple specifically. But what for? That's the question. To hide evidence or something?
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now.
Alright then, let's go.
At the inner temple training hall. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Locks? Locks? 5 locks? How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris? Iris? Did you do this? Iris, please tell me. The hell is going on? Iris. This is... You... That... oh my god. Something... I don't know what you did, but something is sus about you right now. I just can't shake that feeling. Alright then, next episode, we're gonna try to confront Iris about what she did and get more clues. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time.